big mistakes I see grieving people make in the aftermath of devastating loss. And I'm including myself in this because these are 3 mistakes that I also made after my mom died in 2013. Number 1, grievers guess at the type of grief support that they need. They often will purchase things like workshops or books or retreats and not really know what they're getting into, or do know what they're getting into, but they end up not feeling better. And they waste precious time and precious money on something that ends up not working for them. And this can feel majorly depleting at a time where they already feel overwhelmed and depleted. Number 2, second big mistake I see grieving people make is that they forget to factor in how much grief has impacted their lives. And this shows up as a voice of criticism, a voice that says, you're so crazy, no one will believe you. You're so incapable of this thing today that you actually were able to accomplish yesterday. What's wrong with you? And they fail to factor in the massive impact that grief has had on their lives, and they're stuck in this feeling of feeling bad and then feeling worse because they already feel bad and they can't do what they used to be able to in life before loss. The third big mistake I see grieving people make is that they spend precious time and energy and resources fighting grief. They push it down, they push it away, they wear masks to go out in public, but they don't realize that grief is an energy that can be collaborated with and created with, and you can reserve that precious time and energy and actually turn it into something that feels restorative as opposed to draining. And that's really hard to do when you don't know how to do it. If you're really curious about learning more, find out more in the caption because I'm teaching a workshop on this really soon.